Alright, how's it going, guys? I've done a little bit of work on this. I put in 4 more sluicers, and I set the input to make sure that it uses the recycled stuff first. So this will back up, but that'll allow us to make sure that this is always used and get some more mud in here. And actually looks like we're getting a halfway decent amount of iron. It's not anything we're really going to be using to make iron plates or anything, but this might be a decent way to get like the iron and the copper that we need for the metal catalyst things that we're going to need later. And it also gets us some more rare stuff like chrome, platinum. So I'm just going to let this sit here and run. But today we're going to set up something new. It looks like I'm running out of my original coal here. Let's get rid of some of them. We're very, very soon going to be coming down here and getting the sapphire vein, but I want to get some decent bullets and stuff taken care of, and to do that I need to get rid of this sulfur dioxide because I've already got 2 tanks and they're both almost full. So what I was looking at the other day is sulfur dioxide with purified water will make sulfuric acid. And that's going to reduce our amount of sulfuric dioxide to sulfuric acid storage by 1/3, I think that is, from 90 down to 60. I'm not quite sure how 90 sulfur dioxide and 40 purified water turns into 60 sulfuric acid, but I'm guessing it's more dense. So that's what we're going with, is we're going to do this. And for our purified water, we're going with this recipe. So a little bit of hydrogen and some carbon dioxide will make purified water and carbon monoxide. And the carbon dioxide is going to come from a piece of coal. But the 50 carbon monoxide that we're going to get out of it is going to be able to go to some steam, which is then going to make 50 more carbon dioxide and 50 hydrogen. So then the carbon dioxide and the hydrogen are just going to go back together and come over here and make purified water. So this is basically just going to be a loop. I'm going to go ahead and set it up, and we're going to see how it works. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, this may be one of the most fantangled spaghetti messes I've made in a good long time, and that's saying something because I'm pretty diligent about my spaghetti messes, but I think I finally have this done. So I put 1 coal in here, which is now giving me 50 carbon dioxide, and I've got a return pipe here for hydrogen, but we need to get some actual hydrogen into it to start this off. So we're going to let's see, how do I want to get this? I think we're gonna go here. We're gonna run this across there, pop that out of there. We can just put one of these in. And now that should give us a little bit of hydrogen. So it says we've got like 100. That's more than what we need. So we can cut that off, because we don't want any excess in here. Because this should be a completely closed loop. So there we go. That's now got the 100 hydrogen in there. There's still just a touch in the pipe, but we really don't care. We're going to cut all of that out of there. What the heck is this one? I don't know what this is, but I don't need that one. Get this out of here. Oh, no, we need this one connected. That's the problem. Alright, so this goes up here and connects like that. And for some reason, we are one short. So it's not exact. We'll give it a little bit extra. For some reason, there's just a touch in there that's not right. But it seems like it's working. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to give it just another piece of coal, and that should keep it running. It does stop for a second, but that's going to keep it running and keep us full on purified water for making our sulfuric acid. So now we just need to run the sulfuric acid over here, which I already have this pipe in here, but for some reason I hooked it up. See, sometimes when I do prep work, it doesn't always go right. I had this completely prepped and ready, and then for some stupid reason connected the hydrogen pipe to the sulfuric acid, or sulfur dioxide pipe. Alright, let's go ahead and connect this before we get too far. And we're going to take this out of here instead of running it that way, because to be honest, that was kind of dumb in the first place. And we can just run it through this open space over here. And there we go. We are making sulfuric acid, and we'll stay full on purified water. So if we want, we could actually use this system to go into here instead of the water to make our oxygen and hydrogen, so we're not getting slag. And I'll probably end up doing that. Just kind of build another one of these systems if I need to. I do need to make a tank, which I already made one apparently. And we're just going to put that right there. And that'll hold our sulfuric acid. And then that'll allow the sulfur dioxide to get used up here, so we can run more of this. Our only issue is we still have way too much hydrogen because this system doesn't use any. So we still need to figure out what we're going to do with hydrogen. I really haven't figured out a good use for it yet. So I think we're just going to have to void it. Because the only other thing is later in Advanced Chemistry 1, we can turn it into methanol gas with some carbon dioxide. We can turn it with carbon monoxide into synthesis gas. We're eventually going to use it for uranium processing and crude oil processing and chlorine stuff, but I think we're just going to have to make the clarifier, as much as I hate doing it, because we've done everything possible and we just can't make enough oxygen to do it. So I'm just going to put this here, and we're going to make one of these overflow valves. That way it doesn't get rid of everything we have. It just gets rid of any excess we have. So that, wait a minute. Why is that not... I don't like that I can't see where the output is on that pipe, but it's obviously right there. Does it actually need a... Okay, that's not connecting. Why is that not... See, it actually looks like it's connecting there. And that's sideways. So it'd have to be like that. So the pipe should be able to go right there. Oh, wait a minute. There's another block right there. That's the problem. Okay, maybe that was the problem. It still ain't working. And that pipe does not show. There we go. We got hydrogen in there now. The electrolyzer went. Okay. So, does it go that way? That wouldn't make any sense for it to need to go that way. That should be... Oh, that does say output, so... Yeah, I guess that's the way it goes. It says no ingredient on this, though. So, is it not possible to... It helps you get rid of all the water you don't want. Okay. It should also get rid of gases, right? We might end up just making an ass ton of tanks. As I'm not real sure what's going on here. Alright, so I did another basic move so I could get that up a little bit more. We're going to be starting on the red science packs next. I still want to mess around with the other arboretum thing, but we really need to get into the red science, so I think that's what we're going to look at next. Once I figure out what in the hell is going on with this and what I'm going to do with this hydrogen. So we have more oxygen. So I guess hydrogen won't go in it. We're going to have to figure out a use for it. So let's get rid of that. And well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. We'll start on the red science, and I'll just make some more tanks to put down here. We'll just keep tanking this up until I can figure out what in the world I'm going to do with it all. Flush hydrogen from this. So I could do that occasionally. Not a very automatic way of doing it, but it would work. It's nice that we're getting really low on sulfur dioxide. But yeah, anyways, we're out of here for today. And I will see you guys next time. Should be starting on those red science facts. Have a good one.